Meet me outside, Bitcoin, crypto, don't go for a ride. If you're gonna get your surfboard, get it tied. Wall Street beat, sick dough, crypto. Please don't flip dough. I'm not always right though. I'm not a financial advisor, but just the gentleman wearing a visor. Yeah, it's time to hustle. It's just so simple, I'ma solve this puzzle. And if you didn't know that you're feeling puzzled, it's TA, baby. Come on right over. Got one job, I got 1, 2, 3. I'll take 4 more just for me. I'm buying crypto, I'm dollar cost averaging, don't you know? You buy the dip, you have a sip, take a rip. Call me captain of this shit. I don't give a fuck, my name is Skip. XRP, Cardano, Ethereum. Take that shit right down to the ceiling.
Wall Street!
We're going to the moon and we're going soon. All right.
The name is Wall Street Pete Signo in crypto. Want to hit that like and subscribe? I appreciate every single one of you every day. We try to come to you with a live Anthony good morning to you in the super chat. I'm very humbled. All-time high subscribers. I feel like it's one of the best gem crypto shows around. Not many people know about the Wall Street Crypto Morning Show. Brought to you every morning, but we do have to get some of these live updates in at nighttime and throughout the day as we've been doing short videos. So I do hope you understand that we're doing some short videos for you that's making up for that currently until that happens. So please come on over. All-time high subscribers. I do appreciate you. None of this could happen. We are raffling off $100 this month. Another 100 possibly. Well, I'm just saying possibly for December because we may do a higher number. I don't know. It depends how it goes. But hit the like, hit the comment, hit the share, hit the bell, all notification, giving you crypto news. There is so much to talk about. I'm sick to my stomach. I hate when I do research and I get sick to my stomach. You ever do research and wish you didn't do research? Well, sometimes you find news. Sometimes it just doesn't come out as the way you wish you heard. But I'm sick, guys. Japan unveils $113 billion stimulus package. This is scary as AF. I'm going to tell you 5 ways to trigger Bitcoin and what's going to happen to trigger Bitcoin to go to the moon. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about how a stimulus package, I'm really aggravated. Who do you think is going to get the next stimulus package or how it's going to start? But Japanese Prime Minister announced the stimulus package worth more than $100 billion. And nice to see you in the chat, Josh. On Thursday, as he tries to ease the pressure from inflation and rescue his premiership with his poll rating as a low record. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a problem. Don't know if you're hearing about this news, if this is breaking news to you, but this was breaking news to me. I was sleeping under a rock. I've been very busy. This is why I do this stuff for you. You hit the like, subscribe, not financial advice, but this is pretty scary to me. What happened last time that we did get stimulus packages rolling in like this? We already know Bitcoin thrived. It went crazy. And then on top of all that, China does not want to miss out. Community reacts to HK Spot Bitcoin ETF news. There's a Bitcoin ETF news coming out. I don't know if you know, in China. So what is happening? And they're beating us to the punch. Weighing in the launch of a spot cryptocurrency exchange-traded fund amid the ongoing regulatory pushback against such products in the United States. So Hong Kong is taking a forward leap. What else is new? China does it first. Oh my gosh, it happened again. Surprise, surprise. Lots to talk about this morning in the crypto space. We're talking about the price. We're talking about many things. I wanted to start the show with this. Isn't this insane? I swear I wanted to start the show with this before I talked about the Japanese $110 billion spree here. We're talking about Dalio. Ray Dalio predicts return of money printing spree, says Federal Reserve continuing to lose money. Hit the like and subscribe because we're going on a ride, and this ride may suck, but it's going to be good in the end because we are investing in Bitcoin. And a lot of people ask me, why do you buy Bitcoin? We're going to answer that question in just a second. But this is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. We were talking about this. Well, guess what? They're going to follow suit. Americans facing a crisis and have no clue. Well, Japan has just started the okay, here we are. And I shouldn't have done that. Son of a biatch. Give me 1 second to pop that back up because we were just going with the show right in order of what we needed to do here. I do apologize. We're right back already. This is the Instagram channel. If you want to follow us, wallst.pete for pretty much something we're doing when we are not going live. So watch us, and here it is, the updates. I was annoyed, you could tell. Japan to approve $110 billion stimulus package. Oh, guess who's next? Why do I invest in Bitcoin? That's what a lot of people ask me. My money's in Bitcoin because while this US dollar is about to decrease because we just keep printing like chumps, my Bitcoin keeps going up while yours keeps devaluing. I don't know. It's just the truth. People are going to hate me. People are going to love me. And I cut it off. Not here. I cut it off in the video too because I go on sprees. I go crazy. I got to relax. But I care. I have a passion, right? China kicks the stimulus into drive with deficit busting 1 trillion yen in new debt. So they're in debt as well. We're not the only ones here, so pay attention. We can't afford to support this proxy war anymore. The game is over. U.S. European officials quietly nudge Ukraine to seek peace. So talking about the war over there with Hamas, we're going to see what happens going forward. But right now, currently, we do see that this, we can't afford it, right? They can't afford it. How about us Americans? I'm getting fucking sick and tired of paying for something that I have no business in. I want to pay and put food down for my family. I want to be able to afford. I'm very sorry for the people. If this ever happened to us, who's going to save us? No one. Just remember that. And I'm not trying to think like that, but I'm trying to, I want to support my family. I want to thrive. I want to get there too. Cardano, things like that. The crypto market is looking strong. We're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about it as well. Bitcoin kept steady under 35,000 levels. Seems like we were at 30,000 and change. Did seem like it showed a big stable coin for Bitcoin over the year that we did that. So we're talking about that this morning. Cardano, Solana, if you're interested, stay tuned. This morning we have a lot to talk about that. And Larry Fink. I'm more optimistic, and I'm sorry about the ads here. I've been clicking them off all day, and now here they come back. I'm more optimistic than ever, billionaire Larry Fink says. Investors should be 100% in equities right now. If they can handle it, here's where he's channeling that option. So talking about a Bitcoin spot ETF, very excited for this. We're already talking about how everyone else is doing it, right? Now we're trying to get it done. So it seems like we are always behind the 8 ball with $1 trillion in assets. We're talking about 9 trillion here flowing possibly into Bitcoin. So here is the approval rates coming into the January 2023, the percentage of going up for BlackRock, Grayscales, and anyone else, Fidelity, and Wisdom Tree, and all the others who are competing, the other 8 or 10. Higher probability of approval and the lower probabilities, as you can see, we are rising as time goes through, and it just seems like we are almost there. So getting excited for this possible. I'm pretty excited. Customer Home Depot, the people are getting killed, he said, during Biden's campaign, and I've never anticipated anything like what we're going through, he said. Marcus said that Biden, I wake up every morning and he's wondering what the guy's going to do today. He said he cut back drilling. He caused the inflation. The inflation caused every other problem every businessman has for Americans. And the people that he's supposed to represent, the poor people in the middle class, they're getting killed today. Well, I can't lie. This guy is spot on, and it's costing a lot more money. People are just not improving their homes. And here are the 5 triggers. Here are the 5 triggers, milestones, I say, that will trigger Bitcoin ETF as they burn. I don't know if you know, but as these happen, we do get Bitcoin burning. In total, Bitcoin ETF token will burn 25% of total supply of 2.1 billion BTC ETF tokens every time. So here's one of the main triggers. 24-hour trading volume in BTC reaches 100 million. So we need that volume to reach there. The SEC approves the first Bitcoin ETF in the U.S. We have already discussed, I believe that, and many other people have said, if we release one, well, there's going to be many or multiple. 3 Bitcoin ETF launches in the U.S. 4 assets under management in Bitcoin ETFs reaches 1 billion. Notice how ETF is very involved. Or Bitcoin price, a daily candle closes above 100,000. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I get that smile. I see that 100,000 Bitcoin. So pay attention, hit the like and subscribe. We're talking about up-to-date Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, top open futures rankings as Bitcoin rally spurs risk taking. So this is exciting because now the growth in futures open interest since November 1st outshining Bitcoin and Ether in a sign of increased investor risk appetite in the crypto market. Pay attention as the bull market is flipping and people are still sitting on the sidelines. We stand on the brink of a global recession. What are you going to do about your global recession? Are you going to freaking take this money and buy some Bitcoin? Not financial advice, but I'm telling you right now, it's only a matter of time. These son of a bitches have been buying since $1, and are you going to sit here and wait for 20,000? Let's be real. It came, it's gone. It can come again, maybe, but I don't see that path coming through shortly. So as the conflict involved, and we went over this, we cannot afford this proxy war much longer involving Israel and Hamas, as well as the invasion of Ukraine, are now viewed as potential catalysts for a global recession. Let's be real, guys. This is what we've been talking about. The uncertainty surrounding these conflicts stokes fear, inspiring a pullback in consumption and investment. These events have set the world on a new trajectory, state-re-owned economics. We're in trouble, guys. This is terrible. So Our economy is hurting. Let's talk about the Bitcoin price. Let's talk about this pattern. Let's get into the charts as you might have been patiently waiting. Wall Street, Pete Signo and Crypto. We talk about the events. We talk about the technical analysis. A gentleman used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. This is Fast Money. Basically did not do a video on Monday, and here is your Monday video. So basically starting fresh for the week. I hope you're going to enjoy the video. We talked about a 50% pullback, trying to keep this to a 10, 15-minute video. We don't have much time. It's the week, and we got to make some money. So if we break this candle below, I do believe we get this 50% pullback. I have circled here. It's pretty big. I want to clean up the mess, but 50%, we're looking at 31.1 here. I do see Bitcoin coming down, so I do see this pattern repeating as we did do that before. And as we came back here on this big jump here, as you can see here, I'm showing you the last bottom, and we're going to do this perfectly. The Fibonacci sequence told me 50%. That was the pullback of 25,000 in the last pullback. So we are in a bull market as far as I'm concerned. Many people don't believe it until they see the confirmation. Well, that's fine. You're pretty smart for doing that. Wall Street Pete is confirming. I believe we're in that. So we're going to get the confirmation as well. But I'm confirming that if this happens, we will be in that bull market that you could possibly imagine. 31,163 in that vicinity. I do believe we get this big pullback, come down, and it gets a humongous bounce. We might as well just do the diddy dance. So this is where we're at right now. I do believe Bitcoin does have its moves. If you see the big cup and handle coming in, 41.5 is your cup and handle on a daily. So don't be surprised if this does occur. Could come all the way up to the lip here. So don't get crazy on me, but this is what we're looking at for a cup and handle. I do hope, because I'm going to take profits, this is my strategy, my plan only, as the bottom here coming in all the way to 33,000 as the cup. I might sell out around this price here, just showing you where we're going and everything else. Big cup and handle coming in for Bitcoin. You can see it's already about 70% done. So let's see what goes on. Obviously, we just read the 5 trigger points. If it hits 100K, we can see what could happen. It could moon after that. And the top of this lip, as you can see here, it takes us all the way. Takes us all the way to 66,000, and do believe and best believe that we could possibly go much further. So I'm excited. We're not far away from these now. As we were hitting that 15K, everyone was crying. Everyone was out of crypto, right? We're talking about 16,000 Bitcoin. Oh, it's dead. Let's get out. It's over. And now everything around us seems to be showing what is happening. And some of the altcoins are waking up in this ascending channel that I love so very much. Finding support here, double bottom. Picking off here, as you can see, coming in. And I do look to see if we can get this price to 81.74 for Litecoin. And I did not particularly tell you I was going to go over this, but I hope you enjoy the show for this. Litecoin looking for 81.74 for a little bit of a cup and handle action here, so you can see how it happens. Most likely support coming back as we once before at 76. This is not financial advice. I have to remind many of you, but we could get a cup and handle coming in just like that. And what is that? Well, this is like this. And sometimes we just kill it, and sometimes it's like that. Another cup and handle inside, and then you will see $95.51. Who wants to buy at that price? Going once, going twice, going sold to the man who is smart enough to do this, and the woman. So talk about cryptocurrency. You have to find which one is making sense. We lost our Jasmine. I want to cry. I can't add any more cryptocurrencies on here. I was supposed to tell my buddy I went live, but we do this so fast I forgot. So sorry, Hydro. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. I know you wanted to watch, but we're going to talk about Bitcoin right now. I do have actually the chart up here. The pullback was important on Bitcoin. As you can see, like I said, this price here, 50%, 25,000 was a big deal. So if we're going to repeat a 50% pullback, which is very likely in a bull market, well, then that price would be the 31,146. If it does not bounce there, you will get a bounce up to 32,177. So please, somebody watches it and it bounces off here and you go, oh, you suck. He didn't call that right. Well, just know we have 3 levels we always do on this channel. So if you're a subscriber for a long time, or if you've been around for a bit, you know we talk about 3 levels. We didn't do that. We don't have time today, but that was your second level, just to give it to you so you know. We could dip all the way down to here. Ladies and gentlemen, we could maybe bounce off the 33.7 here and not see any other price again. So watch the pattern. Pay attention to what is happening. The daily has to finish in that realm here, right here. You can see the pattern is staying in this pattern. And if we break to the upside, we are gone. If we break to the downside, you will see these prices here. Don't have any indicators up. I think I smushed them. Let me see if I can pull them out. No, indicators are gone. So let's get an indicator out before we go. Anyone want to talk about something I could pull up? He said he wanted me to do CHZ, cheese. It's a lot to do with the sports world. He was asking me, my buddy, and we're really high over here on the daily, so we are overbought. It's showing here overbought. We could get a little quick rally, but overall here it's showing we could fall. So I am leaning towards the fall side on the Bitcoin price here. People are taking profits, guys. It is going boring sideways action. So if we do main and hold the support of the 33.6, 33.7, excuse me, we will be fine. So this is just going to be a slight correction and support coming in, and we're going to kick off that way. So there's a couple of options. I do give you that. So try not to keep it too long. I've already done so. So I do apologize to everybody. Long videos suck for us. I don't know why, but they do. I'd like to do a long one. You can see what's happening. Solana creating a bullish flag, ready for the next leg up. Solana, what would it do? Well, we're forming a cup and handle, as I pretty much said could happen. Well, it came up here instead. Strong community, came all the way to the next leg. You can see it there at the price of, we're going to get the medium price here. The exact resistance, $45. It went up a little higher, but $45 is your resistance for Solana. Now, XRP probably doing similar to this similar thing here, and I'm not getting much on there, so I might close that out because I'm not getting much from that chart. I don't know what's going on right now. These things are killing me today. Let's go back to TradingView and see what's going on. So you go to here, product, go to Super Charts. If you've never used TradingView before, get your watch list today. And this is what we're talking about. DXY seems to be settling at the 105. We know how high that was going. I said that was going to top out sooner or later. XRP, as we said, I'm going to do this and probably head out. But you can see the nice correction. This is a confident correction mark here coming in. But we'll talk about what we're seeing. You can see the big span things here, 4 hourly. Let's get to a daily. I like to get to a bigger time frame. And you can see the daily is confirming, okay, maybe a cup and handle does make sense, right? And you can see overbought here for XRP. But the cup does take us to 81. So there's a chance that the next leg up is still coming. What we could see in this relative strength, this is not relative strength, this is the oscillator, my volatility. But we can see something like that come and then come back down, and then you will see a bigger correction. But RSI levels and this ATR volatility stochastic oscillator that I use so much and I love is really strong. I see the cup and handle on XRP. We might not be finished. We do have a little bit more. Like I said, we'll dip down here, then come back up. But besides all of that, I do expect that perhaps 81 cents. I've posted this many times. I've talked about it many times. And this is the peak for XRP. If it breaks through 81, then there's nothing I can do at that point. That means the community is going apeshit, and they're going all the way for $1.31. So don't be surprised if that does happen for XRP. So my name is Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. If you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, well, every day we come to you possible with a live. You hit the like and subscribe. You enjoy the video. And yes, so Friday, what is Friday? What's today, Tuesday? So Friday is the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. So Friday should be the 10th. Friday the 10th, if I got that correctly, and I'm still mourning, I apologize if I got that wrong, but I think we're correct there. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yes. So the 10th, we're going to raffle off our first money. So if you're looking to get more crypto and sick dough in crypto, Friday, I would say around 8:30, 9 o'clock, I would definitely tune in to Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. We're going to raffle off money. It's either going to be through Cash App or PayPal. And on top of that, just make sure that you're tuned in, because that's the only way you could possibly win. We'll take the hat off. We'll put the names live in the hat, and then we will find a way to pay you your money. So have a great day. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. We're going to do one winner for a person who has to be subscribed at least a year, and then we're going to do the other winner. You could just be a subscriber, and then we're going to talk about more in December of what the next plan is for that. So I do hope, and I do strongly recommend, and you obviously could say you could do whatever you want. When I give you the money, buy Bitcoin. But you could do whatever you want. You can go buy a pack of stogies. You can go buy a 6-pack. You can go do nothing. Put it on the table and let it sit there and cash it out. I don't care what you do. My point is, though, I recommend, and I strongly advise when you get these winnings, and they're called winnings, raffles, win-off, whatever the hell you get, you take that money and you buy Bitcoin. I really mean that. I hope you do so. If you don't, well, it's not the end of the world, but I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you one thing. You're going to wish you did if you didn't. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Have a great day. Love y'all. Peace in and peace out. Make sure you hit the like button if you've not done so. Share with a friend, and make sure, most likely, you comment. Have a great day, everyone. Take care.